Hello everyone and welcome to your reading at the ROSE TAROCLE. My name is Rose and today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Capricorn for the month of July 2022. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? If this is the case, please take a look at your moon, rising and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Now before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please like, share and subscribe to this channel, darlings. So Capricorns, let's get started. Ooh, lovely. From the cards laid out already, I can see it's looking lovely. Yes, so let's see what's going on with your life in general, love, money, career, everything. Let's give this a final shuffle. Let's see how it goes. Nice. And the remaining 3 I'll do in the extended. Okay, so we'll leave them like this, a bit overturned. Bottom of the deck you have the Ace of Cups, the Star. I'm curious now. The Ace of Cups, the Star, 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords, Lovers. Nice. So we will take a look. Now, while I was meditating over your reading and thinking about it and everything, I felt a need. Normally we use a tarot for clarification. I will do that. But I felt a need to use my fortune deck as well. So we will see how it goes. Because I haven't used it in a while in the general readings and it's been calling out my name. Yeah. Right, so received Purity, Magician and the Mirror, and pay attention to the red flags. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on, guys. It's bloody scary. Just give me a minute. Sorry. I don't know what was that. I'm not going to acknowledge it. So, let's start. And for you extended, let me pick out the cards already and I will keep them on the side. This is your first set. And your second set for the energy reading. So I kept them on the side, out of view. Sorry, out of view. So let it be there. Now let's begin, shall we? So coming to the reading. Before that, let's take 3 cards for looking where you're coming from into this reading. Nice. Coming to this reading, I can see clearly your overall energy, first of all, is the High Priestess. Oh no. Sorry guys. It started again. Give me a minute. I hope it's visible with this light, but let's do it this way. I do not want any more interruptions. I don't know what's going on with you, Capricorn, but if you are being interrupted in your life, I think it's time you put a shutdown to it. Yes, as we see coming in from your past, you have the Fool, the Judgment, and the 7 of Cups over here. So very clearly you have decided to move out of a situation that was not serving you any good. You perhaps may have waited for a while, but now I think you've made the final decision. It's not worth your time. Okay, and you're making a nice final decision, to nicely move away from this unrequited love situation, meaning to say you are not feeling fulfilled, you are not feeling acknowledged, respected in the right way, and that is the reason you are making your exit, and you are starting on a brand new journey towards your future. Okay, and this decision has opened a portal for you to go towards advancement, to go towards progress, to go towards abundance. Okay, there is so many avenues that you are able to pursue when it comes to your finances. Especially, I can see your finances are going to grow exponentially, like really grow. There's going to be a lot of potential for you. There's a lot of avenues which you can explore and which is very good for you. For those of you who have recently become single, there is a lot of options available. So if you have announced that you are single, I can see that there is a lot of interest that's coming towards you from left, right, and center. Okay, so you are very careful in what you do, but at the same time, you are carefree. You know what I mean? You are letting go of any worries, any burdens that were plaguing you in the past, and you are now free of any kind of karma. So you have learned your lesson from the past situation, wherever you're coming from. Okay, whatever situation you're coming from, you have wrapped it up nicely and tightly with a neat bow. You have passed your test with flying colors, and now the universe is rewarding you. You may have suffered in silence, and for this the universe is rewarding you, because when you were in this period of silence, you went inwards, okay, and you understood a different side of spirituality. I don't know how to put it in words. It's there in my head, but I'm trying my best, okay? So you may have understood a different side of spirituality, a different side of growth. Growth is not only in terms of money, in terms of materialistic things, in terms of, buying a new house or buying a new car or buying this or buying that or looking good. Growth comes from within, okay? This is talking about something money can't buy. Yes, money cannot buy what you have learned and what tests you have passed. Now, Capricorns, you are known to be tasked with the heaviest of tasks, or tests. So, because you're strong, anyone else in your position would have crumbled a long time ago, okay, for what you have been through. So there's no discounting the fact that your life has not been easy, okay? But you make it look so easy that people around you are very envious of you at all times, okay? People you don't even know about. Sometimes it's even your near and dear ones who could turn out to be envious of you because you move in silence. You take up your task one day at a time, one thing at a time, okay? And you are consistent. You are persistent in your goals and your ambitions and whatever you want to achieve or do. However small it is and however big it is, it doesn't matter. But behind it all, you have the capacity within you to keep it moving, okay? And now the universe is rewarding you as you come towards this reading. Yes, coming from your past, I can see the universe has immensely rewarded you. Yes, you have grown exponentially, internally, intuitively, and spiritually, most importantly, okay? You hold the secrets to your success, and the difference now is you know the way. You've seen the light, you are walking with light, you are with God, and you are going towards your mission, your abundance. Yes, what is probably during this awakening or this growth phase of yours, you may have come across a revelation within which you may have understood your purpose on this earth. Yeah, however small it is, however big it is, but the ripples are immense. Great. Now, let's move. Let's see. So over here we can see your current energy is that you're very abundant within your environment, yeah, as well as within yourself. So you're very confident with what you're doing, where you are, and the situation you're in. You're caring for yourself, you're caring for your home, you're caring for people around you who need your help. But in saying that, you have healthy boundaries when it comes to allowing people in your life, yeah, at a certain point. So you don't give too much of yourself like you may have done so in the past before. But I can see here you are very ambitious in this moment in time, and you're concentrating on your work, you're concentrating on your career, and you're moving forward with great strides, I would say, to put it simply. But let's see your current energy. I want to clarify something. Yes, it's time for the fortune deck, darlings, because these cards are not speaking to me anymore. You can see I'm shuffling it. Last. Good. Nice. Let's see what's coming up for you. Let's read. I'll lay it down here so I'm able to see it. Okay, so coming to the reading, your current energy, is we can see clearly that you have definitely dodged a bullet. There was something that you were invested in terms of relationship, okay, and you were done very dirty by the person you were dealing with. This person may have been very arrogant, egotistical. They refuse to see the folly of their ways, yes, and in fact they were playing the blame game. I get a feeling over here that this person could have been very, very, very petty. Yes, it's like dealing with a teenager or dealing with a small child, so you didn't want to deal with that anymore because it's not your style, it's not your cup of tea, and I think you washed your hands off it completely. Okay, you may have invested a lot of time, a lot of effort into this relationship. Okay, so your current energy is that of moving forwards. Your current energy is that of letting go of these burdens, okay, that was plaguing you in the past. So there's a bit of residue, okay, as you're moving forward, but I can see you're consistent with your movement forward and you're letting go of any situation of the past. You're very happy in your current situation, okay, and you're building on yourself. So you have been through a lot. You are the Empress over here, okay. So you have the Sun so many times. So clearly, from what I can see, you have been through a lot of experiences. You have been through a lot of difficult moments, which you have managed beautifully, okay? Even though it was, I'm saying beautifully, but it may have been very horrifying. You know what I mean? At times you may have felt like giving up on things and, you know, just... you know, wishing this and wishing that, but at the end of the day, you did the right thing. You walked the right path. You walked through fire to be where you are at this moment in time. And hence, you are being rewarded by the universe. You see what I mean? You have healed a lot of karma, a lot of past life karmas, as well as current. Like internally, you have dealt with it, and you're coming across as a very forceful energy to be around with. Yes, what do I mean forceful? You're a force to be reckoned with. So nobody can play games around you anymore. Nobody can come towards you with some pokey pies, sad stories and try to, you know, fool you. There is no way that anybody could penetrate your lens, yeah, your intuitive lens, as we've seen here. Intuitively, you have been highly gifted, even though you were born with the talents. Your intuition has been so enhanced right now. It's like you're working from a different dimension. Yes, and some of you might find it very hard to explain, but you know it. For some of you, you may have had gifts. Yes, you knew about it, but you refused to use it for whatever reasons. But now it's so enhanced, and you can see clearly that you are trusting the universe, yeah, to use you as a medium or to use you as a vessel to make a change in this world. Now, your current energy is saying you're making a decision to walk away from a situation that was not serving you. This could have very well, look at the layout of the cards, this could have very well been a twin flame situation, okay? So there could have been a bond in between you and this person. But because of this person's toxicity in your life, you may have changed their life, you know. You could have been a catalyst for change in their life, yes. Even though you all may have been together, you all were apart. You all were apart. I don't know if it makes sense. So some of you, even though you all may have been together for a while, you all may have been torn apart, yes, for certain karma to be resolved within the other person. So the other twin, or the person you were with, let's put it that way, yeah? Not everyone has a twin. So, the person you were with was not learning the lessons. It was going round and round and round and round in circles. Yes? They were not changing their ways. They were not... they were refusing to be humbled, yes? And they were very arrogant, as we've seen here, and very egotistical. They were operating from a place of a false ego. So one of you could be very narcissistic, and it is very clearly this person over here. Now, let me explain something to you. If you are in a twin flame relationship, now, if that is the case, a twin flame relationship is being thrown about, as I've seen lately. Yeah, it made it look. People idolize a twin flame relationship. They think it's lovely, it's flowery, it's lovely and this and that. No. Twin flame relationship is to be understood in the right way, wherein you are here to uplift each other in a way where you all have to go through a situation that could be that you could feel in the moment is completely devastating. You know, you have to go to the highest of highs and the lowest of lows in order to bring back the equilibrium. Now, for that to happen, you'll have to go through different cycles of a different karmic cycles, yes, in this relationship. And it is always the case where one of the twin is always an imbecile. You know what I mean? There's always one who's dyslexic, who's not able to learn. Sorry, I didn't mean it that way, but you know, it's always slow. Let's put it that way, yes? Or is very terrible in their ways. Slow in the sense refusing to learn or trying to kind of defy the laws of the universe. So over here clearly, if somebody over here, one of you was cheating, which is the other person, I can see you are the Capricorn, so you're here, standing in your power. So the person you were dealing with, whoever it was cheating, yes, and was doing nasty things against you. They were very underdeveloped mentally. Yeah, they had no morals, their values were excused, they had no values, yes, and they came into your life to kind of cause chaos. So they were roaming around with drama and chaos, yeah, attached to them. So they had the demon attached to them, yes. So they were like a demon in your life, darling, over here. No wonder you're wanting to run away from this person. Now I can see clearly, oh God, we're going to get stuck in your current energy, are we? So I can see clearly over here, there was a choice that had to be made. Now, you made the choice over here to choose yourself, because it feels like you may have spent a lot of time waiting on this person to change their ways, but this person never changed their ways. They never understood the laws of the universe. There was always this blockage. Why? Because this person was creating more blockages between this union. So, example, what shall I use? So say for example, these two things, they were supposed to come together, yes? These two people, supposed to come together, yes? But this person was so immature, they would entertain other people. So here there's one block, okay? So this one person came in the middle. They had alcohol problems, drug problems. What else shall we put in the middle? You get my point. They had something else. You get the point, right? So you put the candle here. So there was something else that come in between, yeah? And you're trying to kind of help this person come towards you. You're trying to help them eradicate these behaviors, you know. They had alcohol problem, you help them try to eradicate these behaviors. They had this problem, some other problem, you try to eradicate it. They had no goals and ambitions, for example. I'm putting it back because I'm coming up with more. They had no goals and ambition. Okay, fine. You help them. You give them a direction. They had no morals, no values. You tried to show them a way where they could, try to improve themselves. You try to eradicate that issue. So you were trying to close basically the point is you were trying to close the gap, but this immature being kept putting more and more, yeah, and more. The more they lied, so this is all their lies, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So the more they lied, the more you all grew apart. The more they pushed you apart. What they don't realize is they are the ones who pushed you apart, okay? I'm going through here also, altogether. So they are the ones who pushed you apart. While you're here fighting all their demons and trying to show them the light and blah, blah, blah. But now you've had enough because they gave you a last blow. Let's put this all back here and carry on with your reading. So, if you get the point, yes? So, currently you are feeling it is time for you to preserve yourself, because this person, yes, they don't know how to preserve themselves, they don't know how to preserve you. They don't know how to value themselves, so how are they going to value you? They do not know how to respect themselves, how do you think they're going to respect you, right? So here you are, you see there's no stability with this person. This person has no love for themselves, how are they going to love you? This person is abusive, yeah, because of their traumas from their childhood or their life experience, and they're bringing all their traumas in your life. So all this is driving you both apart. You're trying to close the distance, this person is just making the distance, yes? And they have taken you for granted because they don't know what love is, you see? They don't know what sacrifice is. They don't know what all this involves. Yes? Why? Because they're immature. So you've taken the role of a parent and they've taken the role of a child. It is time, and this is what all you've come into realization with, you see? This is the realizations you've come into. And this time, you've taken your power back and you told them, piss off, go to hell, burn in hell, nobody cares about you. You know, there's only so much you can take, right? And it may have been a long journey, believe me. Yes, it may have been a long journey to reach this point. Yes, this person is completely unhealed. Yes, this person is wounded. And not only that, now their ego as well is terribly wounded because you are moving forward. And you're moving forward confidently with gusto. And this person is keeping an eye on you. Yeah, you can see very well there is no future with this person because this person cannot afford their own shit. Yeah. This person is very unstable financially, and they see you here sitting nice on your high chair, nice and abundant. Okay, so you have been working on yourself. You have been working towards your stability. Yeah, this person may have left you perhaps in a very unstable situation when they went. Yes, and they left you thinking, ha, kind of a thing, that you will need them. But a Capricorn, let me ask you a frank question. Do you truly, really need anyone? Being a Capricorn, for the ones who don't know the Capricorn zodiac on a general level, okay, it could differ from person to person depending on the charts. But on a general basis, a Capricorn is self-sufficient and is able, and hence is able to carry out tasks of capable of 10 people or more. Okay, so one Capricorn is equivalent to 10 people. Okay, so you know very well, that's why a Capricorn, you'll always find a Capricorn standing in their power, speaking their words with conviction, because they know what they know and they can deliver. If you find a Capricorn that cannot deliver, then it's time to look at their chart. Okay, a Capricorn will not open their mouth unless and until they are able to deliver on what they say. Okay, so that is what people mistake you for being overconfident, which you are not. You just know what you know and you do what you do. Okay, and you deliver, and that shocks people even more because, oh, how is it possible? And then you deliver and they're like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? So that's how you are. So over here, what's happening is that now that you've gone away, yeah, you've decided, probably some of you had a conversation with this person, there was a blow up and you're sick of their behavior and you're letting go, just saying, you know, piss off, yeah, and you're making a decision to let go because whatever lies, whatever stories they were spinning around you, yeah, this person perhaps was going on dating sites, yes, meeting other people, talking shit behind your back about you to these people that they were hanging around from dating sites of just pursuing, you know, for a bit of sex and this and that, yes, and the audacity of them to talk shit behind your back to you and then come back to you is like a complete betrayal, and you're letting it go, yes, and you've had enough and you're moving forward. But now let's see this person over here clearly. Yeah, this person over here clearly cannot handle it. This is something you don't know. So let's see what they're up to. This person over here cannot handle it. They're keeping an eye out on you. They're spying on you. Some of you could be going in for a lot of physical changes. Some of you are changing your diet. Some of you are going for a nip and tuck. Some of you are just enhancing your physical side of things because you may have realized that you have neglected yourself for this person. Yeah, so this person was squeezing off living off your energy, okay, and squeezing the life out of you. And now you're like, oh no, it's not happening anymore, and you're going for a complete transformation on the physical side of things because you have transformed internally and spiritually. Now you have time to focus on your physical side. So because of that, because you have been mentally released from all these thoughts and bondages and the stress levels, yeah, it's all gone now. Yes, you are able to finally be your true self and be true to yourself. So this all is, this person can see clearly you are now out of their grips. Okay, this person thought what? They could come in and out of your house, in and out of your life, in and out of, your heart as and when they pleased. Okay, when they got something of you, yeah, whatever it is, doesn't have to be only money. It could be ideas, it could be your energy, it could be your talks, yes. Once they got something out of you, they went away. Yeah, you could be dealing with a copycat. When they run out of ideas, they're coming towards you, asking you, having a bit of, they kind of sweet talk you back in, and kind of pretend, that they have changed and this and that. And once they get what they want, off they go again, So now you close the door on that. You have completely closed the door on that and you are moving forward. But this person here, their communication, if there was any, I can see clearly was very immature, very petty, and it was, here you were standing like thinking, what the hell on earth is this person doing? It didn't make sense to you. It's like, but it clicked in you that this person needs to get out of your life. Yeah, you have kind of taken the hoover and hoovered this person away from your life into the depths of hell. Into the depths of hell. Excuse me. Sorry guys. Yes, so this person doesn't want you to be seeing other people. This person is coming across as very envious, very jealous. Okay, but the funny part is this person is very mentally imbalanced because they have been messing about with other people, their karmics, this and that, and they want to come back to you and hoping to keep you only for them. So it's a bit of a psycho business, you know what I mean? So they want you to cater to them and them only, but they can do what they want on the outside. So you see the picture clearly and you're telling them to piss off. This person is emotionally very immature. They have to go through a lot of healing. They have to close up a lot of cycles, trauma cycles that they are carrying with them, because wherever they go, they cause drama, chaos, and a lot of hurt and a lot of pain. Yes, they don't care. This person could be very selfish actually. I wouldn't be holding back on that now because of this setting here, these cards, because clearly this person is very selfish. They think of themselves and their needs. Once their needs are met, off they go. Okay, if they see you doing better, they're always in competition with you, I feel. Yeah, this person seems to be in competition with you. Yes, instead of being with you and growing with you, they want to compete against you. You know what I mean? Get it? Which doesn't make sense. So this person is petty. And in fact, the ones they are with as well, yes, if they are seeing other karmics and everything on the side, on the down low, which they're hiding from you or try to hide from you. Yes, it's all coming out. And these karmics as well are trying to copy you and trying to be like you. Some of these karmics actually are inspired by you. You know what I mean? So, if this person has been lying about you, they've been spreading rumors about you to these karmics can clearly say that this person has been lying about you. But at the same time, if this person of yours has been trying to get things off you, like, in any way possible, now they are in a place where these karmics are doing the same to them. So they are being taught a lesson. Okay, they know very clearly that they are being taught a lesson. Okay, if they blamed you for something, or if they did not take responsibility or accountability for their actions, the karmics are going to do the same things to them that they did to you, for them to be able to recognize their ways, their folly. So they can see clearly that this bond over here is kind of pulling them towards you, because they have a mission with you. But the point here is, during the previous retrograde, there was a time for twin flames to come together, this batch of twin flames to come together. But looks like some of them missed the boat. Okay, too bad. And now the universe is pushing you forward onto your mission, which you have to complete. And you're being rewarded for this, because you stuck the course. Now, this relationship's current energy is that it needs a bit of, there's a lot of imbalance in this relationship at the moment, and it's time for you to be single, and it's time for you to walk away from it and start something new. If things are not changing, if you realize that things are not changing, it is time to be moving forward. I'm in the mood to... Okay, yes. It just reinforced these cards here. So, clearly, this person could have had, before we go further, yeah, it will be a long reading for you, darlings. I don't know if I should do it all on YouTube, or it's going to be long. It's going to be a long time for upload. But anyways, let's do it. So over here, this person clearly, when they were in a relationship with you, they felt a lot of freedom. They felt they could be themselves. They could do what they want. But in fact, they would say things and do things that could put you down, So now in the relationships they've had, yeah, nothing ever compared to you. So they always came back to you. Why? It's not only about the bond. It's about the pureness, pure love that you gave to this person, but this person never understood. In fact, they always took it the wrong way. They always thought you were trying to restrict them, this and that, or, make excuses to run away, okay? They were the runners, okay, in this relationship. So if, for example, they did something really, really bad, and they took it as a joke, yeah? Because for them it's, especially if they're narcissistic, they do not feel it. They do not feel what a normal person would feel, what a sensitive person or an empath would feel, right? So they would just classify it as nothing great, as long as it did not affect them, right? So they did they had done a lot of atrocities against you, actually, and you being the strong person you are, you kind of tried your best to resolve the situation. Maybe you may have blocked them on a few occasions, so that you give them the time and the space to realize their ways and their follies, okay? Because if it got too much, if there was abuse here especially, and if it got too much, and you may have blocked them, you didn't block them because you didn't want to be with them. You just blocked them for you, first of all, not to face that hate and that evil, demonic energy they were sending your way is also because you want them to take the space and time and to realize what they've done and to meditate on it and to think about it and give them an opportunity to change. But instead, they took that time to, in fact, chase other people. You know what I mean? So this person was hopping from people to people, from place to place, like this. Yeah? And this person looks like a lost soul. Yeah? So that was what they were doing. And that's how they were damaging your relationship. They were immature. They didn't have the capacity in their immature brains to think, to sit, to reflect, and to do the right thing. No. They made it worse. They always made it worse, and it got worse and worse and worse and worse over time, where they started to justify their actions, where they started to believe their own lies. Because you see, why they believe their own lies? If they go forward and they bitch about you to somebody else, of course they're bitching about you by speaking lies, right? So to cover up one lie, they will tell 10 lies, and so on and so forth it goes, yeah, with different people. So when they come back to you, they forgot what you actually are all about. You know what I mean? They forgot what you actually are all about, and they came back towards you with that lie because they started believing their own lies, right? They were holding on to any kind of story that they had made, yeah, to feel good about themselves, right? Because they did not want to take responsibility, they did not want to take accountability. So what's happening here is they come back towards you then, and they spew the same lies to you, and you're like, one by one, you're correcting them, you know. If they tell you did this, and this, and you're like, excuse me, hold on. This happened because you did this, you know, so on and so forth. And now they are being slapped on their face with reality after reality after reality, and they can't take it. What can't take it? Their ego can't take it, because you're not being receptive to their manipulations. You're not being receptive to their lies. You're not buying it anymore, you know. And they are it's kind of rattling them a lot, you know. So, but they feel this love for you, or they feel this pull towards you, but now they can't come towards you. You know what I mean? So, and it's all because of this folly over here. They want a reunion. Why I say that? And this because they want a reunion with you. But now the reason it's fell here, right? So the reason they want to reunite with you is because of stability. Right now, their financial situation or their life at the moment is in shambles. Yeah, it's falling to pieces. They can see you sitting here nice and abundant. Yes, you are looking very much glorified in their eyes. You know what I mean? Well, you are doing very well, I can see, on your own. And you have, in fact, flourished the moment this person left your life, you know. You decided, it clicked, right? So you started to flourish, yeah, in whatever you're doing. And now this person wants to come back to take a piece of your pie. They're not coming back for you. They can see that they could have a stable future with you, but have they really changed? They will end up doing the same thing over and over again, because this person is not there. The top level over there in their head is empty, you know. I don't know how to put it. That is the reason you're not wanting to go back to this situation at all. You're in fact wanting new. I hope it's not long. I can't see the timings. Yes. So, currently we can see you are walking away. It's time for you to walk away, because, you know, this person has been juggling you and other people over here, and you're not having any of it. You feel as though, come on, this is enough is enough. Yeah, they've kind of done enough damage to your reputation. You have done so much for this person, to boost this person, to boost them in put them on the right path, and all this person has done is drag you down with them into the dirt. You're having none of it. Yes. So currently this relationship, the divine is asking you to be single and to be happy. Some of you are going into a new relationship. So your reward for this is going two ways. Okay, listen to this. Your reward for this, chapter, for this phase of your life, for passing through this, yes, is that you're being rewarded with a beautiful, abundant relationship. Why do I say that? The person you're going to be rewarded with is going to be a complete opposite of the person you dealt with. The person you dealt with perhaps in the past may have been your twin flame, whatever. But now you're being rewarded with a very nice soulmate. We will look about your person, okay? Because from this I get an energy of what your person is going to get in their karma. But over here I can see clearly you're not going to be juggled anymore. In fact, in your mind, you're not juggling your decision anymore as well. You have made a final decision to move forward, and you're being rewarded for walking away. This relationship has come to an end. Why? Because this person is very immature. They're verbally abusive towards you, and all you've done is mirror back this abuse to them. So if they were verbally calling you names, you just, because now the feelings are out of it, right? They have made promises to you and they've broken the promises. So obviously there's no value for this person anymore, because their actions spoke louder than their words. So whatever comes out of their mouth is pure air. Okay? They're just blowing hot air, and that's about it. Yeah? For you, you look at them like, they come back for another round. Yes? And you're not really bothered. So they can scream and shout, stomp their feet as much as you want. They think that, they could kind of keep you stuck, but you're not stuck. In fact, this person who is trying to trouble you, is stuck. This person who wants a reunion with you is stuck in their head, because now they know for a fact they have lost you. They have lost you. And the game of juggling is not fun anymore if they can't upset you, you see. So you've cut the cord, and they realized finally that you were their happiness, you were their complete emotional fulfillment. Okay? Now the fun is gone. Their life is blasé, empty, terrible. Yes? You've dropped everything or anything to do with this person and decided to go your own separate way. Be single. Some of you are dating. You have plenty of options, as we've seen here. Yes, you're actively dating, and you're having the time of your life, darling. Yes, you're having the time of your life. And the ones who are being rewarded with a new soulmate, the soulmate is very nurturing, is very much of your level. Some of you, if you had entertained a complete couch potato, a knob, a loser before, who was your twin flame, good news for you is this new person is very much all you need in your life, darling. They're very stable. This new person is very stable. They're able to, as a Capricorn, the most important thing for you is stability, right? So you need a stable person, mind, body, spirit, okay? You need a stable person. You can't have an immature loser hanging around you. It ruffles your feathers, you know what I mean? Yes. So now you found somebody who's going to be just a stable force in your life in every way. Yes. And I think some of you are reflecting, taking time out to reflect on your past. Oh, talk about lover, talk about money. Whoa, darling. Spirit is on your table today. Yes. So now some of you are reflecting on your past and what all you went through, and which at this time you feel is such a waste of your time. You look at it thinking, what did you gain out of it? Nothing. Yeah? Some of you feel as though you're a training institution. You may have asked the universe, are you a training institution for complete losers or something? Open up a training school then, darlings. Yes. So, but these are things that you have had to do, yeah, in your soul plan, and you pass through with flying colors. Now, you're being rewarded. You have a lover over here who's coming into your life bearing gifts, who's very stable, who is probably, for some of you, I don't know, you could, be dating a millionaire or billionaire or whoever it is. Or you could be just dating somebody new who is loving, kind, stable, who is able to cater to your needs, and you are able to equally cater to theirs without any kind of unnecessary drama and chaos. Okay, so that's also coming in here. So this relationship, this new relationship that is coming into your life, is an equal give and take relationship, which is very beautiful and is like a rewarding experience for you after all the upheaval you've been through in the past. Okay? So that's good news for a Capricorn, isn't it? And it's a fact. I like the way a Capricorn thinks, because it's a fact. You can't just live on love alone, can you? If you're living on earth, in this place, in this current society, you need to have money. You need to pay your bills. Yeah? You can't just say, I love you, I love you, I love you, and then have a fight when there's no bill. When there's a bill that's not able to be paid. Yes? No, that's not the way to be. You have to be well established, well settled monetarily, and then you can happily go into a relationship. Yes? Either that, or you meet a like-minded soul and you all can build together towards the future. It depends which part of life you're in. Okay? At what age? So at different ages, there are different things that apply. Okay? So this looks like a mature Capricorn that I'm talking about, maybe in your 40s, late 30s, I don't know. Yes? But looks like it. So here we can see that you have an equal compatriot, partner coming your way, who is going to contribute towards you equally in a way that you can contribute to them. They know how to respect you. They know how to love you. Okay, they know how to kind of woo you as well. Yeah. So this person seems to be very experienced in that department, darling, and is kind of making your heart flutter and is bringing the butterflies into your life again. You know what I mean? It's making you feel like a real woman, you know, or real man, whatever it is. So you're feeling loved, you're feeling wanted, and you're feeling good. As for the past person, it is time they piss off. Yes? So the divine will say, the message they're giving here is that you need to have patience with yourself, because your patience is being rewarded. Yes, don't be hard on yourself. Yes, don't be hard on yourself for loving somebody else, because you may have been loving the wrong person in the past. You know, this person you're doing was disturbed. Yes, leave them be, let them go their own path. Yes, and it's time for you to love yourself and be loved, as well as love somebody who equally loves you. It's going to be a bit difficult here, because we are going to be talking about two relationships now. For those of you who have a new love and an ex who's popping up, we are going to be talking about two. And for those of you who have no new person in your life yet, we'll look into that as well. Okay, so you'll have to interpret this reading according to your situation, and use your discernment, please. Okay. Oh dear, this, yes. Let me turn this deck around and see. Yes, because we've received the Ace of Cups. So let's take a look in the past in this relationship. What was the issues? What was the reason for the split, for all this madness which we've seen already? But let's take a deeper look. So over here, there was a lot of deception. There was a lot of lies. There was a lot of cheating involved. Clearly, someone over here was very manipulative. They thought they were trying to be a smart aleck, you know, trying to fool you and trying to play games. Very immature. Yes, jumping from relationship to relationship or affair to affair, while having you as a person they can come back to, you know, have nice, warm, cozy house with, because probably you were the person who was providing for all this. They were probably living in your house, living in your space. They could see you were abundant anyway, so they were taking advantage of you. You were royally taken advantage of in the past, darling. So this person now, yes, this cheater, whoever it is, this terrible person who you've let go in your life, is now feeling very revengeful. Okay, revengeful. Why? Because they're trying to find a reason to hate you. They cannot hate you because they know for a fact that they were the ones who were the reason for the damage. Yes, but in spite of all that, they're still trying to justify their actions against you. So that is their problem. You leave it up to God and you're moving forward, right? So now they are facing their karma over here. It's very clear. Yes, this person is not able to manifest you, is not able to play games, mind games or whatever games they were playing with you to get you back into their life. Okay, you're not giving into the situation, yeah, and they can see clearly that it is their addictions. You can see clearly as well they have some severe addictions that they need to get rid of, but still I think you're over it now. Yeah, you have done your time and you're over it. Now this person is going through their karma and they have to do their time with karma, because this person thought that they could escape karma. So probably this person didn't even believe that there is something called karma that exists. Yes, they just laughed in karma's face. Yes, when karma comes to collect the bones. Ooh. Beware of the bone collector. Now, yeah, looks like they've lost their mojo. Yes, they could be trying different things. Yeah, they could have come back to you and felt good for a little while by putting you down. So this person was always feeling good only when they put you down. So this person is a psycho, nutcase. It's good you told them to piss off. You know what I mean? So now this person, whatever they do in their life, they are facing failures upon failures. They're not able to manifest things in their life. Neither are they able to walk away from you, and neither are they able to walk away from their karmic liabilities. Let's say that's what they've gathered. Yeah, they've gathered a lot of debts. They've gathered a lot of liabilities. Yes, and there's a lot of things that they have to clear, because they went on creating liabilities after liabilities after liabilities, karmic liabilities, and now they are left with a lot of debts and they have to start paying out those debts. I always say, yes, if you're in monetary debt, there's always a way to pay off your debts, okay, or to write off your debts. But if you're in a karmic debt, ooh, that's one of the most difficult debts to pay off. You know, especially if consciously you're going on creating more damage than good. Yeah, straying off the path and instead of staying on the course, you're just taking everything for granted and messing about. Then, oh, good luck to those kind of people. You know what I mean? But here you go. So this person is not able to manifest anything in their lives at the moment. Yes, their life is boring without you. They realize their life is boring without you, but at the same time, they're very selfish. They're very self-centered, and they have they're very lonely at the moment. But even if they are entertaining somebody else, this is the funny part. Yes, even if they're entertaining somebody else, as we can see here, it is not fulfilling them at all. It is just like for physical needs, and that's about it. There's no emotional connection. You know what I mean? There's definitely no emotional connection with you. There was emotional, physical, mental, spiritual connection. Why? Because you all were twins. But at the moment, I can see clearly, yes, you are, they're afraid of you finding somebody new, or they may have got news of you finding somebody new, okay? And they feel as though that will justify them in carrying on their activities. But over here, I can see clearly the root cause of this, as we've seen before, of this split and this discord was this person was exploring their options, they were cheating on you, etc., etc., okay? But at the whole time, you were their true love. You were their true love. This person should actually ask themselves, why do they come back? Why do they keep running back to you? You know, this duffer, whoever this is, sorry guys, you may love them or whatever, but from my point of view, this person, yeah, because this energy is pissing me off now. So this person should ask themselves the simple question, why do they come running back to you? Yeah? From all the options they have in the world, you know, all the pissing about they do with all the skanks and whatever, they should ask themselves why they come running back to you. They should keep carrying on, shouldn't they? And they should see things clearly for what they are, that you all are meant to be together, you all have a mission to do, whatever, etc., etc. But perhaps you don't believe in spirituality, perhaps I don't know what kind of people you're dealing with, but still, you know, this time the door is closed. And that is exactly what they're afraid of, yes? But they made no efforts to correct their wrongs. This person lies consistently and persistently. So that's creating even more blockages. And finally the universe has decided it's enough. And they've closed the door. The doors have closed for this person to come back to your life, okay? And that is the reason you are now being rewarded with new love, new people that's coming into your life, and new options, and you're led down a new path, okay? So you're going to plan B. Universe is plan B, yeah? If this person did not wake up in this lifetime, you are going to be put onto the right path that was meant to you to go towards your abundance. Now, this person could be very selfish, okay? We've seen that also. Why is it repeating then? Yes, and this person could be holding on to a lot of secrets, a lot of things they've done bad to you. And what you said, okay, you hold on to those secrets, you don't want to be honest, you do not want to heal this relationship. You say, okay, hold on to those secrets and piss off. It doesn't bother you anymore because you've been through the healing process and you've healed beautifully. Okay, so now what they're holding on to is actually their karma. So what they thought they could hide from you is actually their shit karma. They said they want to hold on to their secrets and not heal and not, be honest and, clear the karma. Now they're holding on to their shit karma. And karma is telling them, hello, I'm come here to collect. You've got debt 1 to pay, debt 2, debt 3, debt 4, debt 5. Karma is going, start paying. Time to pay. Karmic justice. Yes? So, that's what's going on. So, let's see what the fortune deck is saying. This 2 fell out. So, right now, this is what we've seen, yeah. Over here, all their reasons, lies, everything else that came along with it. If they are entertaining somebody, it's nothing great, yeah. They may make an excuse, oh, I was looking for your replacement, I was looking to replace you. Why were you looking to replace when you already had a relationship? That's a bit strange, isn't it? So they're a bit psycho. You know, they always try to justify themselves, so leave them be. So this person obviously was entertaining somebody on the side. Yes, there could be distance between you and this person, physical distance. Yeah, so you all could be living at a distance from each other at the moment, if that is an indicator for you. So clearly, yeah, this person could have been online dating or going on social medias, peeping into people's accounts, stalking them, and then chasing them. You know how it works, this narcissism. So your person has a lot of narcissistic qualities, as we can see, but still could be a full-blown narcissist. But this is what they were doing, and they would never try and be with somebody from around their place, because they probably had a really bad reputation. So they would in fact do online dating either with people from different countries, different places, different areas, you know, never from the same place. So this person was Dulali or psycho, you know, whatever. I don't know what they were into, whether they were into normal people or psychos like themselves, or whether some of them could be into, I don't know, pedophilia, or, you know, there's a lot of this stuff, I don't know. So if that's the case, then it's a good thing that you told them, oh, piss off. Now, before we go into the extended, this is the extra bit over here that I've opened up for you today, to check what their true feelings for you right now are. Their true feelings right now, I will speak about it with the clarifiers, because with these cards only it could go either way. Look, these two cards came on same. I don't know how long it's been. For some reason I said that. Oh, another repeat card. Okay, let's read from this. So this person, true feelings, let's see. They want to find success with you. They're probably spend time with themselves. Yeah, they're trying to make a plan. They're trying to surprise you perhaps in some way, shape, form or the other, but they do not know how to move forward with you. They're feeling trapped in their heads. Okay, they're feeling trapped in their mind. They're feeling trapped in their energy, as well as they now know for a fact that they finally lost you. The door is closed and they just can't go in and out of that revolving door that you had before. So you've completely changed the door shape. You know, you made a full-on what do you call that, full safe door lock system. Yes. And now they can't open that door. They come knocking and you're telling them to piss off, or they come knocking and there's nobody at the door and they do not know what to do now. They are feeling very trapped in their mind. They want us to move forward. You know, they want to have success with you. They see you being successful in what you do, and they want to be a part of your story. But what did they do to contribute towards it? Did they do anything positive? Did they contribute anything positive to your life? No, right? But let's see what they're thinking. They feel they want to be a part of your story, and they want to be a part of your success, and they want to be with you, and they will come towards you, you know, as soon as they see you. Yeah? As soon as they see that they have lost you, and as soon as they see you entertaining offers from somebody else, which you are. Okay, clearly. Now what has happened? The tables have turned, but it's different. You are not going back. Yes, because you are done. You have your own set of values, you have your own set of integrity, and you have your own set of principles. You're not like this jellyfish here that goes, you know what I mean? In and out of your life. That past was a person without a backbone, you know. There may have been a lot of backstabbing going on also. So they like to bitch a lot. You know, the men who are very bitchy, like, you know, it's a complete turn off, especially for a Capricorn. Oops, that's a complete turn off. And if they're trying to come back towards you, you're like, whoa, piss off, mate. You know, you're like telling them to go away. Anyways, let's move forward. So their feelings for you right now is that they wish that they could hopefully try to be like you. So they're trying their best to copy you in a way. So they are trying their best to understand how you behave and this and that, and they are trying to copy your actions. Remember, we said this person was a narcissist, right? So they do not know how to feel. So at best, what they can do is copy you. Yes, so that's what they are trying to do. They're trying to copy you and try to behave like you. So if you try to tell them in an honest way as to what really affected you and upset you and destroy this relationship, they will in fact say the same thing towards you, like back at you. So they're not understanding. They're justifying themselves and they're being petty, you see. So they're very immature and you're like not bothered about it anymore. You're just like, piss off. Here you go. So they want to kind of come towards you, but they're copying you. For some of them, they're emulating your style, the way you talk, the way you behave, yes, because they don't have that thing on their head, like, you know, their head is empty. You know, they don't have your capacity, they don't have your intellect level. For some of you, this person could be a school dropout, or they may not have, it doesn't matter if you're a dropout or not, okay? People are smart, yeah? But this person, I don't put too much emphasis on that, yeah? But this person is just empty in their head, you know, because they're just playing mind games with and this manipulations. But right now, they don't know how to get around to getting you back. You know what I mean? So they're feeling very trapped, yeah? It's very strange. They're feeling very trapped because they lost their main energy source, which was you. Or maybe they have realized that they kind of loved you all along, but they took you for granted, you know what I mean? So maybe now they're realizing their love, or maybe they're just plain jealous to see you with somebody else who's treating you as you deserve, yeah? So this person was not a man or not a person of their word, and vice versa, and obviously they're feeling lack and less than, which is quite correct because that's the way they are. Now this person thinks they can come towards you and they can surprise you and, you know, bombard you with something, I don't know what, but nothing is good enough with this person because, you know, for a fact it's the same old cycle. Yes, they're not learning their lesson, yes, and you're not going to be entertaining that anymore because this person is trying to rush things towards you in order to gain a temporary victory with you, temporary success. Yeah, after they feel they've they have a foot in your door, they will do the same old shit again. So this time the universe is stepping in and they're saying that enough is enough, and you know, because this person is not learning their lessons, the karma is taking over and is kind of showing them what they need to know. Okay, so it's going to take them down the path where they have to kind of learn a lot of things. Well, you have passed that already. Now their feelings towards you is they think they can just get you back by being nice towards you. But from what I can see clearly, it's not going to work. It's not working with you. Because this person is not changing. Their ways are very kind of like they're coming across as a low life, you know what I mean? The way they talk towards you is very demeaning. They're very devaluing and all that stuff, you know. They think if they devalue you, they feel good about themselves. So tell them to piss off. Tell them to go find a narcissist for themselves who can be just like them. In fact, they are going to be learning, you know, when you go through karma, the cycles, I mean, to pay off the bad you've done, you will be faced with the same, but from the other person you meet with, you know what I mean? So over here, clearly, there was somebody that was working against you all along. So they had somebody else on the side, okay? They have somebody else on the side, but they love you. The love, the big heart, darlings, is for you. It's a realization that looks like, for some of you, it's a bit too late, because some of you have somebody lovely over here, yeah, who is equally invested in you as you in them. For some of you, this past person wants to come back to you to love bomb you. They want to love bomb you, but how they're going about it is wrong. I'll tell you what, they actually hate you. They hate your guts. They hate the fact that you're honest. They hate the fact that you stand your ground. You know what you're talking about, and they cannot do that because they're in the wrong. Even though they try to act and they try to emulate you, it's not going to work. Why? Because they are the cause of all this mess. So they actually hate you. They hate you for your success. They hate you for being such a pillar of strength. They actually hate you, darling. So there has been somebody who has been working, who has been filling their minds with a lot of shit, okay? And this person is so gullible, yeah, because it fueled their hate for you, you know what I mean? So it's their problem. But now they can see clearly things for what they are, and they want to come towards you. But it's a little too late, darling. You see, you need to pay attention to the red flags. You can already see the red flags. You know it's going to be another failed cycle, and you just do not have the time or the energy to repeat it, because over here clearly we've seen that all you feel is that such a waste of time. You wasted so much time on this. You're walking in your truth. You're pure. Your energy is completely pure. Yes, you do not have anything to hide. You do not have, you speak your mind, and that's about it. You know what I mean? And you let it go. Now this person is trying to kind of try everything in their power to get you back, but nothing is working. Why? Because they are rolling in the same old cycle. You can see clearly with that person is the same shit, different day, You're letting it go. You're not bothered anymore, right? So in the extended, we are going to see what's the true intentions, what they're thinking about you right now. And this was their heart space, which we saw here. They feel a lot of love for you. They want to love bomb you and everything, but at the same time, they hate you. Yeah, so this person is not mature. They are very immature. Instead of being with you and growing with you, they want to compete with you. It's clear. Now, in the extended, we'll see what are their intentions towards you, what's their mind space, what is the future of this relationship, if there is any, if this relationship has ended. Yeah, we will see on the new person, okay? Then the last question will be, what's the best step for you to take moving towards your future? Don't go yet. There's more to come. All right, so let's see what the cards here have to say. It says, for relationship, you receive the message, the lens of humility. It says here, train your mind to see past the ego and view life through the lens of humility and faith. A perspective that makes apparently insurmountable differences seem insignificant. So perhaps you have learned to see, for some of you, past the ego. So if some of you could have had times wherein, like, you know, you may have held back because this person may have done things, you know, obviously, to disrespect you, obviously, so it hurts you. It hurts you in every way. It hurts anybody, right? In every way. So for those of you who want to come back with this person, it may require a lot of sacrifice, but question yourself what you're going to be sacrificing for. Okay, is my question to you. Now, in terms of personal growth, you've received planetary stewards. It says, many troubles facing the world are due to a crisis of the human spirit. Take responsibility as a caretaker of the planet by living a spiritual life grounded in kindness and gratitude. You keep doing you, darling. You be being yourself. Be kind, be grateful. Yes, you are grounded. So you keep doing you and keep moving forward. Yes, some of you are going to turn into spiritual teachers. You're going to have very successful spiritual businesses. Yes, in whichever way that promotes spirituality, whether it's in the physical or whether it's in the metaphysical. Now, for a leadership, you've received honesty and grace. Yes, it says here, be active in the world, but stay rooted in the soil of honesty and grace by earning with integrity and spending with compassion. Yes, there we go. We spoke about integrity, yes, in this relationship. So your integrity, values, yes, they were all compromised by this person, but you are still standing in your power. You've seen in this phase over here how this person may have backstabbed you, backtalked you, and, you know, in many ways to other people, but people can see, yes, they can see your words match your actions, you do what you say, yes, you're not wavering from side to side like a leaf blowing in the wind like this person does, you know. This person doesn't have a backbone, so they just sway where the wind blows, like that. So you are not it. You're a stable pillar of strength. Yeah, you're achieving milestones by milestones, and people can see that. If people are here to judge, for example, they can see you for what you are, and they can see the asshole for what the asshole is. Okay, so looks like this person brought a lot of disrespect to you and your relationship by involving groups of people in it. You know, why involved other people in your relationship when there's two of you? Yes, so this person was always seeking for validation elsewhere. Yeah, they were competing. That's out of the fact that they were competing against you, not growing with you, not being with you, not loving you. They were competing against you all the time. Why? Because they had a feeling of lack within them, because they had their traumas to heal within them, which they didn't work on. Yes, and they refused to work on it. Yes, so that made them very toxic and a very bitter person. And it's good that you left them behind. They do not belong in your life, darling. Now, let's see what initials make sense to you. Some of you could have been of different backgrounds as well. Some of you could have been of different status levels in society as well. There could be different factors that could have involved here. That could be involved here, okay? Perhaps some of you, this person could have been from a broken family and they didn't manage it well and they took on the negative qualities. Yes, things like that. So you received Y, D, another initials. Okay, let's take this one, Z, and 1, 2, 3. We'll look at this 3 in the extended. Let's see what zodiac signs you could be dealing with. So Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, and we'll pick 3 more, 1, 2, 3 for the extended. So let's take a look in the extended, what will be going on. To book your extended, darlings, the link will be in the description below. I thank you all so much for your emails, for your love, for your Instagram messages, and for your good wishes, darling. And thank you for being with me so far on this journey at the Rose Tarocles. Until we meet again, darlings, I love you. Take care and God bless. And for those of you who will be meeting again in the extended, I will see you there.